Hello guys, and welcome back to another Caffcast. Today we are back here in the wonderful world of Jurassic World, Indominus Outpost, and yes, we do have 3 Indominus Rex, and yes, we are doing our best to find out why this one randomly decided to clone itself, and yes, we do also have Tyrannosaurus Rexes in our exhibits now, and yes, it has been a little while since we made an episode on this series, but don't worry. The series isn't going anywhere because I know how much you guys love it. Today, we are here to do the announcement, finally, after so long, of what the next dinosaur is going to be. And I know you're all eagerly waiting to find out what it's going to be. It's going to be something quite big. It's going to be the kind of like the final of these shaped exhibits because I want to kind of mix things up a little bit at the same time and maybe have a really big sort of like a double wide exhibit, like a huge one at the end of the exhibits over here, maybe something like that, because I've kind of got some plans, but we're going to be working on the next dinosaur now. We had loads and loads of different votes, and because it did take a while for us to get this episode out, I want to spend just a little bit of time just saying thank you to everybody who did vote and who is still liking the series and subscribing to the channel and everything. We're almost at 90,000 subscribers now, thanks to you guys. So thanks so much for becoming part of our team, part of the Pug Club. And don't forget to make sure that you're subscribed. If you're not, then you can't get yourself on our Donator Road, on a Jurassic Road, which would be a little bit of a shame, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and wander into the outpost. We'll have a little sleep up there as well, because it's going to be nighttime very, very shortly. I wanted to just pop up there and show you all the different fossils that we have left to work with now, so I can basically pick up the right one to choose you, because I know which one it's going to be, but I also want to give you guys just a few minutes, just so I can just recognize some people who have been voting. So here are all of our fossils. Let's go ahead and watch the sun set, shall we? We'll sit down on this chair just here. Perfect. Right. Okay. So if I go into the comments section from the last video, then I'll be able to tell you guys exactly who has managed to get this correct, and I'll give you guys some name examples so you can try to work it out for yourself maybe. I just need to find the actual video. Where is it? There it is. Okay, name, or rather vote for the next dinosaur. So we had people like Brian La, who wanted Velociraptors, Sam Prafansut, who wanted Spinosaurus, Christopher Kind, who wanted Spinosaurus, and he said there could be a showdown of the carnivores, which sounds pretty scary. Bryce Page said Baryons. Robert Gertz wants Spinosaurus as well. Indominus Outpost Dodo says Earl Rodney Timan. Very interesting. Velociraptor, but then Chad Hoffer, and Gavin West, Rene Brown. So many people chose this dinosaur, which is why we're going to be doing this one next. Norris Fam of Boys, Esther Ninan, Nathaniel Rutan, and so many more people have chosen for us to work on for the next exhibit, the Spinosaurus. Boom. There they are. Now we've got them. We can put away. We need to make some more space. Do I have any wood on me at all? Okay, I've got some wood. I'm going to just quickly craft up another chest, because we kind of need a bit more stuff. We need some more room to keep all of the sort of ones that we didn't end up working with. So we'll get rid of that rotten flesh there. Let's put this just sort of like here at the back, because then all the storage discs that we don't need to work on anymore can go in the back there. Now what we're going to have to do is go into the fossil grinder here and pop in all the Spinosaurus skulls so it can just get to work whilst we carry on working on the episode. But you guys decided Spinosaurus, and I think it's a really, really good suggestion, actually. I think it's one that we can work on really nicely. We know that you have to have the Spinosauruses in like kind of like a more of a swampy area, and we've got Indominus in a big place there with the pine trees, is it? The fern trees with the little firs. And we've got like the sort of like the dark oak trees for the smaller Indominus is over there. We've got some large jungle trees in where the Tyrannosaurus Rexes are, and we'll go over there and pay a visit as well. But what I'm thinking is it'll be really nice to make like a sort of a swampy kind of exhibit for the fourth of these kind of like 4. Because what I wanted to do is make sure that we had sort of 4 big attractions for our Jurassic World to start off with. And then once we had all those sorted out, then we could look at focusing on things that are a little bit different and a little bit more kind of unusual and interesting. And obviously have like a very large exhibit in another part of the zoo as well, which we kind of want to work on. So if I wander out this way, then what I should be able to show you is where the exhibit's going to go. But for those of you who are really curious about how the Tyrannosaurus Rexes are doing, let's pop inside here and just hope they don't try to bite me, because that would be really, really bad. Hello! How's everybody doing? Okay, we've got this is here. Who's this? This is Witty. Witty, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're being relatively friendly right now. Hello, buddy. Hello. Okay, he's nice and friendly. I get a little bit nervous about these kind of guys, but no, that's okay. That's Miss T, and I think we've got Mr. T around here somewhere as well. Whereabouts are you guys? Have any of you sort of gone up to on the trees or anything? You don't want to be climbing on the jungle trees, guys. Come on. Or is that all we had? Did we just have Miss T and Witty? I can't remember. Oh no, there's another one over here. Maybe we had 3. That kind of rings a bell. Mr. T over here, Miss T and Witty. I kind of feel like that sounds about right. I'm gonna give you guys some more leafage, because it's a bit barren over this side of the exhibit. There we go. Did we have 4, guys? Someone needs to let me know in the comments whether or not we had 4 of these dinosaurs. Because if we had 4, then I'm gonna be a bit worried that we may have lost a dinosaur, and that would not be a good situation. But you guys can let me know, I'm sure. That's all fine. There's like a weird thing there. Look at that. It like goes away. Oh, it's gone again now. It must have just been doing like a loading or something, whatever. Anyway, this exhibit is going to be, I'll put it in sort of between episodes, but it's going to be starting from the same kind of point as that one does over here. So it's just like a 4th one here. Thank you for the egg, Mr. Chicken. I'm going to chuck that over there. Whee! And that means that the 5th and final exhibit that we work on, well, I'm going to keep that as a bit of a surprise, but the 5th and final one for this kind of main section will be over here, and then we'll like what I plan to do, I'll show you guys, because it's much easier to visualize if I can demonstrate to you all. If we have a big exhibit here, right, that goes up to sort of that cliff and sits there, then we can have a road going this way and a road going this way, and then we can have other exhibits going out on the sides those ways instead, and then we can have it all, make sure that it links up again to the kind of central exhibit as well, because, you know, we want to make sure that we get a lot of work done for these exhibits. It's kind of hard to keep everything running and organized, and we want to have roads going through here and through here, which can then connect up to that road that we make out the back, which kind of makes the most sense, I think. So that's kind of my intention. So I'll get loads of this polished rock and loads of glass sorted out in between episodes, and have those guys all sorted out. But we wanted to try and get sort of basic Spinosaurus DNA kind of like cooking on the go, so that what I can do is I can show you kind of the roughly built exhibit on the next episode, and we can carry on sort of like growing these guys and making that exhibit look good on the next episode, and then the episode after that can be the hatching, and then there won't be a vote after that. It'll be the naming ceremony, so you guys can decide what you want. I think what we'll probably do is we'll start taking names for the Spinosaurus on the next episode. So it'll be the episode that's called Name Those Spinosaurus. You can put your votes in for the name suggestions. I think that makes the most sense. But let's pop up here and have a look in the grinder. So we've already got 3 Spinosaurus soft tissue, which is good news. So I'm hoping that we get enough to make 2 Spinosauruses here. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that'll be possible. It's such a beautiful place around here, isn't it? We're so lucky to be in such a wonderfully bright and beautiful environment. We really are. And the whole place is coming along really nicely. Like I'm really pleased with how everything's coming along so far. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you think that we're doing well in this exhibit in this place. I kind of feel like it's coming along really, really nicely. Okay, so do we have any more yet? No, we don't have any more yet. These ones are on the cook for us. That's fine. So we have the announcement for you guys, so you know what you need to be looking out for. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Seeing as we can probably, now that we've done all the votes and things, and we need to take the name suggestions on the next episode, then let's go ahead and add somebody to our Jurassic Road. Now it's been a little while, so we're going to be taking somebody from the last episode that we did, which at this point now was a little while ago, but I want to make sure that your names, your suggestions aren't going into to waste here. We've got somebody here called Epic Music Admirer says, "Hi Caff, I love all your videos and especially Indominus Outpost. P.S. Your park gate isn't even." Really? That lines up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And it links up with that one there. 1, 2. And it links up with that one there. 1, 2. And it goes up to the second highest one. And it goes up to the highest second. Oh yeah, up to the second highest one. I think that's even. I'm pretty confident, Epic Music Admirer. If you think I'm wrong, if I haven't got this correct, or maybe he doesn't mean the actual gate. Maybe he means the door part. Oh no, it is. It's wrong. Wow. It's actually a bit off. Oh dear, I haven't got enough. I haven't got any of my building materials with me on today's episode. Right, okay. Call my bluff then. You'll have to remind me in between episodes. If I haven't fixed that by the next episode, then you guys can call me out in the comments and let me know that I haven't fixed that, because that is not right, and that's going to drive me crazy. So good suggestion there. They've also left a Minecraft name. So Epic Music Admirer, for being a very kind person and letting us know that we had made a mistake. Are you facing the right way? You're facing the right way. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and have you standing with your rotation on 0. And your name is Adam Dudson. Oh, that is a cool name. Adam Dudson. And I think you've probably got a skin because you seem to be knowing what you're doing. Yep, you do. Adam Dudson, all in lowercase, and no living animation. There we go. Adam Dudson, welcome to Jurassic Road, my friend. You are now part of our team, and that is actually a really beautiful skin. You kind of look like Kim a little bit, I must say. I wonder if maybe you're a little bit of Kim going on there. Maybe that's your favourite Yogscast member. Who knows? But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. We are all set up. We are ready to carry on this series. I know you guys are going to be excited about that. So please do let me know what you think in the comments. And obviously, if you do want to become part of our Jurassic Road, make sure on this episode that you're watching right now that you like the episode, make sure you're subscribed, and then leave a comment down below with your Minecraft name. Just say something fun or point out things that are wrong like that so I can fix them, just like Adam Dudson did. And maybe you will be the next person to join Jurassic Road right here. Take care, guys. I'll see you all next time where we take votes for the Spinosaurus names. See you then. Bye-bye.
You've been watching the Yogscast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.